Hello there. Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook? I did.
Gobbledygook.
I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade? It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help? Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous? I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's. Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
I don't care about
Lodgok is
gobbledygook.
waiting. Should we go? Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, we gotta go far. No matter. Nothing we can't handle. Step in the name of love. Move in the name of love.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
I am weak.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language.
Oh my.
I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lord Cock.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
Words.
We
Sound
need
like a
some
setup.
idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Oh, okay.
Amit and I can do
We're
this.
smart.
I will
We know how to
await your
do that.
return.
We're gonna just go through the door with the
I shall see you soon.
Expelliarmus spell. Yes, sir. But who knows? I usually like the static approach because we kill everybody anyway.
Clever.
The door is looking at us.
Too easy.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Is it though?
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship
Did I have
aside,
to do
it's
that?
the only way
That's crazy.
forward.
I'm naturally gifted with this smartness, man. I'm happy we're actually going to these places
I still
with like
can't
different
believe
people,
we're inside
like
a
him,
real
and
goblin
Harry,
mine.
and I was wondering if I was gonna go with people from my group to places.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Step out of the way. was taking a free trip.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
We're being watched. By the door. Revelio. Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Why they pack up and just leave like that?
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Good, good, because that's the only reason you're here. You don't get no money, you don't get nothing else. Your sole purpose is just here to read gobbledygook, translate that joint, help with the fights, and make it out live. That's it.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Yeah, we gonna kill these things if they attack us.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Confringo! Accio! Cruise.
Are you sure?
Accio!
them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit. Revelio.
Yes, of course.
How he know just to look when it? How it know just to look when? You know when we put up on it. Like, what's the odds?
Confringo. Accio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than
Word.
this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found. Revelio. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
So we're making a massive drill. And trying to drill somewhere.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Okay, so we gotta tell little old homie about it.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Damn, a great war. That's crazy. It just got real.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Pause.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had but
Revelio! Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Fine now, demiguise.
If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Revelio.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
I wish I paid more attention.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Aloha Mora.
New instruments are expensive, you
Ranrock's
know.
loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
I always like to fight.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
I like that he said that after me. At least he knows.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Get my hands on things for that student.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Fall dead asleep on my feet.
This game is bugging. Thinks I'm swimming. What? That's crazy.
Silent as a grave. You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
Look,
We do at that.
what is happening?
Is everybody else okay? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Is it supposed to happen?
No.
Big for that student.
This is crazy.
I'll give them what they deserve.
No. You're not supposed to.
I know we all about that magic, but not about this magic. This is scenery right here. I can't even dive or nothing. What is this? This is crazy.
You can't travel either.
Try this again.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Please.
This could prove dangerous.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Oh my gosh. Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
We must remain unseen.
Did you just spin around?
Mm-hmm.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Yo, he's about to get cooked.
Not bad. Is that you?
My boy.
Wow.
Yo. I'm looking at.
Mine is weird.
He's a dead boy. He's playing with my time.
Only following orders. These accusations of someone else's
No, I won't stress. Time. Don't try to leave now.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
That's a dead speeder.
We're making quick progress.
The alternative was in a spider's den. That loot? You made it.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. Grapple.
Spanked you.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo!
How? Didn't I do everything right? Didn't I? Ew. Swing.
Confringo!
Reparo.
So much for discreet.
Confringo!
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any idea?
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Feeling like you could break.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Confringo.
Everything I'm collecting is weaker than me now.
Reparo.
Everything I'm collecting is weaker. Yeah. Fire again. It's okay. Your kids get the fire.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Wait, so is this the way to go? So what was that sliding down way? Oh wait, I already went down there. Is there another one back here? I'm a buggy. So no, I wasn't bugging.
We're making quick work.
Professor Hecat would be proud. Lumos.
I got all the right spells this time for every job.
Confringo. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo.
still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
What's the point of this exactly?
We're not finished yet. You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Sebastian, shut up. Nobody asked you for your opinion.
Confringo!
Now, Lumos, we can have a look around in peace. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Confringo!
Wingardium Leviosa.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Confringo!
Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio! Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this
Lumos.
place feels odd.
Confringo!
Revelio. the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Oh my god, you could tell by his happy feet, he don't know, his angry feet, he don't know when to stop. Someone was so antsy, he started dancing. I see what's his name be upset about him too, because he's worried about his health. But at least we got the second page.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Okay. Looks like I'm close to it already. Oh, whoa. Okay. It's chasing me out. Oh, you gotta turn your back like it's an elevator.
what survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a moon calf
Hello,
in
Homura.
charge.
What do we have here?
What do we have here? A demi
Mine
rice.
now, demi guys.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it?
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Hello, Homura. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Hmm? Yes, please. How long do you put it on for in the freezer? I mean, in the
I give it 4 minutes. 2 minutes.
But like you put it on for 2 minutes and flip it, or you just leave it for 4 minutes?
No, put it on 2 minutes and flip it.
Oh,
And
okay,
then I
okay.
put it on for 2 minutes again. Like between 2 almost to 3. That way it gets close. Then they don't get soft.
It was good. It was good.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. And in fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival.
Why she keep
And I'll
nodding her
confess
head no
that I
when she's
wondered about
speaking
you.
like that?
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.